ZILLIQA under 2 cents could be something of a reality very soon, and is it a good buy opportunity, or are we going to look at even under the 1.5 cent or under the 1 cent? Well, let's go and on the laptop immediately, and we are over here on KuCoin, and I want to go look at the price chart a little bit, and this is simply my opinion. So I'm not a financial advisor, no expert, no nothing. This is my opinion and what is gonna happen and what could potentially happen be the scenario. Now, ZILLIQA is been going down, as we're able to go and see here. This is an hourly chart, but we can look better at the 12-hour charts. It was holding nicely on the 3-4 cent downline, and then it just broke it and we just went collapsing down to the 2 cent. Now, this, of course, is due to Bitcoin and what's happening with Bitcoin, FTX, exchanges, and so on. So this is not because ZILLIQA is a bad project. Number all, I'm not spreading fat. I just want to look at the side of things. But we are very close to the 2 cent support. In my opinion, we did break it already over here at 1933. I do think that ZILLIQA is going to reach sub 2 cent very soon. And it is a good buy opportunity. Bitcoin, in my opinion, could have not yet ended to go down. We have seen lows of 15,800. There's rumor that, a lot of people say that they're waiting for the 13,000, 14,000. So, in my opinion, we could see 15,000 Bitcoin. And, if we go to 15,000, ZILLIQA is going to go down as well. ZILLIQA is not going to hold up. And it is a good buy opportunity. Of course, if we buy a 1.5 cent instead of 2.1 cent, it is a good opportunity. And what do we expect for the future? Well, in my opinion, now as 1 cent, I would dollar cost average the entries, meaning that I would enter already now. I am not entering this project. I am letting you know that. I will, however, enter more and put more capitals into ZILLIQA once the Metapolis is getting a release date. Now, yes, Metapolis is the one thing that, in my opinion, as well as ZILLIQA Gaming, which we're gonna go in just a second, and I want to show you more things about the game and what's been developing. Metapolis is what, in my opinion, with the, I'm sure that they're waiting for Bitcoin to start moving upwards again, instead of just being a downward trend. But Metapolis, once it's released, once we get a little bit of a scoop, whether I lose on the bottoming, I don't mind. I want to see how the Metapolis ecosystem looks like and what Metapolis is going to be. At that point, I will dollar cost average my entry, but 1 cent or 2 cent still. 2 cent is a, is a very good entry, seeing where we were just a couple of weeks ago, couple of months ago. We were at 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent, 8 cent. So between the 5 and the 2 cent, if we're entering below the 2 cent, it is a good buy opportunity for the future. Looking at from, from here to, let's say, 1 or 2 year times, I do think if we enter at 1.5 cent, we're gonna be entering at 2 cent. We're gonna see the 5 cent mark in 1 or 2 year without a single problem, if not higher. So 1 cent is a very good entry opportunity, and I will go and enter more in the future as well. But I am waiting myself for the Metapolis updates that are happening. With that being said, I want to go and look at some very good updates and some very nice updates. Now, ZILLIQA Gaming is coming out with more and more content every time that we're here looking at this page, and it is very nice to see. Now, ZILLIQA Gaming is the new Web3 war game that is being implemented by ZILLIQA. And they also now, this is just new, I haven't seen it, the Mad Lions English, to celebrate the launch of Call of Duty Warzone 2. We're launching a special edition of our jersey with the help of also ZILLIQA. Now, this is very cool that ZILLIQA, we're seeing here on the right shoulders, we are seeing the logo of ZILLIQA, which is something very interesting and very nice to see. So as it stands in the gaming industry and in the blockchain industry, for the gaming, ZILLIQA is a very big player, and this is something good to look at, especially at the ZILLIQA Gaming launch, when it will be available for all platforms. I'm on a MacBook. I will not be able to play this game for a while. It's only available for Windows at this time, but we're able to see here, I think this game is going to be huge, especially if they manage to introduce it on some, let's say, competition, on some Call of Duty competition kind of style, CSGO. They're also able to have this game as a competitor's game. Would be very amazing. But they are developing a lot of cool things over here, and we can also see at Metapolis how it's coming along, and this is my opinion, is the best they have a KYC and metaversal identity thread. So this is a new release, as we're able to go and see here, from 1 hour ago. And they have a thread, so go and check it out. Why is KYC and metaversal identity important? Forgive me. So go and check it out. Go and look for yourself at everything that ZILLIQA is releasing right now. And okay, sorry for that. Everything that is releasing right now, there's super important things. There's also this award that was being given out to the co-founder and CEO of Metapolis for winning the Blockchain Visionary of the Year award. So it does look like important people, high people in the industry of the blockchain are looking down at ZILLIQA, and they are noticing everything that's happening. They are noticing the possibility of the Metapolis, of the gaming. They know everything that's behind the curtains, and they are acknowledging, even though it is a singular, a one-person reward, is still manifest that ZILLIQA is very, very good and is doing something really, really good and important for the industry. Now, ZILLIQA also, regarding the price, there's not much, I think we're gonna go down in the 1 cent area, which of course, in my opinion, at least it is a very good buy entry. It is a very good entry point for what ZILLIQA is. But hats off to the team, as well as XCAD, which is on the ZILLIQA ecosystem. Everybody is keeping on building within the ecosystem of ZILLIQA. So ZILLIQA is building, they're getting on with the game, they're getting on with the Metapolis. XCAD, on the other hand, even though it doesn't correlate to ZILLIQA, is still building on the content creators, the release of the information announcements once a day for 30 days, even during the bear market. So this project, in my opinion, why am I interested in this project? Well, because these are the projects that are going to make it in the future. People that keep on building, such as Matic, which is taking on some incredible news every time. So it is very important to see all of this. Matic did fell at 30-40 cents before, but all of these projects are releasing information even though it is a bear market, which is the most important thing. Projects that build in the bear market are the projects that are going to escalate when the bull market is there, and are gonna bring very important and very cool stuff to the table. So just go and check it out for yourself. Go and look at it. Go and see yourself everything that there is to be known for ZILLIQA, the team, the opportunity, the work that they're putting on behind the scenes. So let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on ZILLIQA. And with that said, guys, thank you for watching, and I see you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.